It's tabletop time.
I'm Jazza.
I'm Dave.
I'm Elle.
I'm Murray.
I'm Jen, and don't forget that you can check out awesome merch over on Tabletop Time.
And listen to our podcast. If you don't catch it on YouTube, you can catch it on all podcast platforms.
And if you like all access behind all areas, check out our Patreon and our Patreon exclusive Discord channels. It supports the channel the bestest.
Yeah, and we are trying out our system Gateway Roleplay, so you can check it out at www.gatewayroleplay.com if you want to know more.
Boom.
And if you enjoy that sort of format, you can find this in podcast format wherever you find.
Double plug.
Murray.
Oh, did you already do that?
Yeah, I did
Damn.
podcast.
That's it.
I thought I was counting everything.
No, you missed out.
And Murray's here.
Wow.
Yay!
There is 5.
Live stream.
There's
Maybe
5.
live stream.
Live stream. We do it
But it's easy to forget that one.
when we're
Because
not
we're
live
not.
We're
streaming.
not live streaming.
So, in the last episode of Pokemon, you met a friendly Ralt who bequested you with a questus and said, go eastus. Bequeathed a quest to go east for the emotional investment of its little fronds. I don't know. It wanted help.
Bequest the quest.
Bequeath the quest for its fronds.
To go
and
east.
you finally headed out onto the supposedly dangerous route east, Route 5, and you found a bridge down immediately, and with a little bit of Pokemon ingenuity, gathered your water-type Pokemon and have managed to collect some wood by the riverbank that doesn't quite equate to all of the broken bits of wood. So you have some of the puzzle, but not all of it. And that's where we're going to pick up on Route 5 with our players.
Oh my god, what is that noise?
There's something.
Oh yeah, the big scary screech.
The cliffhanger.
Yeah, the big scary screech.
It's been a whole week. We forgot
Yeah, we forgot everything.
Sounds like it's really in pain.
I
Yeah,
didn't forget that, just the order in which we said plugs.
it just echoed out, and that's it. It hasn't repeated since.
we
But it was
see
just
it?
spooky. No, it was just a spooky roar
Did
on the
it
horizon.
sound like we knew what kind of type
Never
of
heard anything like
Pokemon?
it. Something
Okay.
big and
The
spooky.
episode ended with like, what was that creature in the
Who's
sky?
that Pokemon?
Find out, and the next episode is like,
You find out
and
later.
it's gone.
It's fine, don't worry about
You'll
it.
find out. You'll find out later. You just
Okay.
won't find out immediately.
All right.
It's ominous and it's on the horizon.
So, seems like I shouldn't look through my binoculars.
Look through binoculars if you want.
At this route to reveal every Pokemon we're possibly going to
for
see.
really wants her binoculars to be useful in some
They're
point.
constantly useful.
Only item that I
I
have from the
mean,
quiz.
Murray got an escape rope that he's used. So
Yeah.
Oh, is it a consumable?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
gone.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's really sad.
I didn't realize
That's
it
why
was
he's got his
one-time use.
I would like to roll my binoculars.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Make your trainer check.
That's right. I had escape rope, which was consumed, and then I have my ability can only be used in team battles.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's good.
Oh, it's great.
Do we have the ability to get new cards as we level up?
No. I've done too much work on these Pokemon. Are you kidding?
That's a good
What
point.
what do you want from me, dude?
So it's just a suggestion.
You kind of got blood from a stone.
3 out of 6.
Okay, your little peepers dart around.
Yes, they blip blip.
And what do we spot? What do we spy?
They be darting.
We'll find out when I... Oh, it's not there. It's here. You spot
I spy.
Cookie.
Cookie.
But then you realize it's not Cookie. It's just a cookie swimming in the river.
Yeah.
What's a biscuit doing in the river?
So there's Kabuto.
Soggy biscuit.
And then you spot, also in the river, a weird-looking green Pokemon with little fronds that's sort of swimming around and getting in little fights with Kabutos and then swimming off.
Oh.
And you don't know what it is. And you also spot a little Pokemon that looks kind of like a mushroom. It's like a grey brown with olive dots on it. It looks kind of grumpy and it's like frumping around. It look almost like it's got a little like an onion just flopping around. Actually, with that one, I'm going to say make an intelligence understanding check.
With my 2
Challenge level
dice.
2.
Good luck.
yeah. Oh,
One success. So you spot these 3 Pokemon. You can describe them, but you don't know what they are.
I will describe them. Well, I can see a cookie, so that's a Kabuto. And then I could see this angry green leafy thing fighting the Kabuto. And then I could see this onion looking thing. Was that in the water?
No, it was
Okay.
flumping around just to the north of you.
A flumping oniony. Green. Was it green
Sounds
as well?
grumpy.
It was brown with
Oh, it's
green
brown.
spots.
Grumpy flumpy.
Grumpy flumpy.
That's a good
A
name.
flumping onion and a green leafy thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that describes, I think, most grass types.
And
I'm a
soggy
little
biscuit.
hungry. Just thinking of vegetables. Onions and leafy greens.
The onion looks
And
very.
cookies.
The onion looks very grumpy.
Yeah, he's grumpy. Grumpy frumpy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a grumpy.
My screen is dying.
Yeah, mine too.
We fixed it for last time.
You did. Until it broke again.
Now
Lost
it
the
broke
whole
again.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's go explore.
Yay.
Well, we can't explore unless we fix the bridge.
No, can't we go the other way? Can we have a look at the map, the handy dandy map that we have?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
That we
need
have
more bridge pieces.
That I lovingly
Can we
handcrafted.
go
Yes.
up and have a look up there?
You certainly
what's,
can.
What's the sign? What does the sign
The
say?
sign says Route 5.
Stormy's
Oh,
still
okay.
in the lead? Are you still in the lead, Stormy?
I
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
so.
You can head north.
North it is.
As you walk north along the bank, along the dirt, because it's kind of a mix of like dry savanna dirt and then also grasslands towards forest, you find that your path north is blocked by sheer rock faces. But you can kind of go west into the long grass beneath the big sort of savanna trees.
Guys, I smell adventure. Walking through the grass.
Okie dokie, make a wild Pokemon encounter check.
Oh,
No.
Oh, good.
And you walk through the grass and head on north past some rocks. As you get and pop out to the end of the grass, there are
Ooh.
2 trees ahead of you with some bulbous looking berries on them.
Ooh. Can I inspect the berries?
You can pick them if you'd like.
I would like to pick the berries.
Okay, you pluck the berries clean. However, despite the plant, I didn't have my correct tile set when I made this, which was very sad. Despite their look, you pull 2 round apricorns from the 2
Yay.
trees.
They're the Pokeball ones, right?
Yeah.
Good thing I have lots of money.
Can we use our abilities, or can, like, say, I only use my abilities when I'm in the lead? Are we allowing
You can
that
use
sort
your
of thing?
abilities, but you won't get the same berry if you use forage
Yeah.
for berries.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you can use your
Yeah,
abilities.
so while Stormy is going through there, I'm going to go off to the side and use my own forage
Got
for
you
berries.
in a berry mood. Berry mood.
ha.
Very excited.
Berries good.
Berry enthusiastic. Yeah.
Mention that, like, berries are so good they could have possibly stopped Foamy from fainting against the killer.
That's true.
So, you forage for berries. You pick a random berry from the selection I have created for you.
Yep.
What'd you get?
I have a citrus berry.
Ooh, the best healing berry. Very good.
Very nice.
I don't have enough space for one of these, so you gave me one earlier.
Yes, as you can only hold 6 items.
Thank you.
Oh, 6? Never mind. I've got enough space. I'll give it to you anyway.
Sure.
A gift.
For the one I gave you.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. So, with that said, the berry plants, that the trees are spent of their ripe apricorns. Would you like to continue heading north? As
I
you
see something.
get to the edge,
It's Luigi.
you can see a person standing there. Isn't that a bit weird? As you look out, you can see a sort of a rather strange looking person. They look really, really grumpy. They look kind of miserable and angry.
The grumpy Pokemon.
But he seems to have the onion Pokemon sitting on his head. Like the onion thing that you just saw
the
running
thing
around
I
was sitting on his
saw.
head. He's wearing no shirt and has boxing wraps wrapped around like a fighting style Pokemon trainer, and has red hair in the wolf cut, like going back, like kind of looks a little bit like a wild, like gone embraced the like deserted island life a little bit. A bit of a crazy look in their eye.
They're standing right in front of a ramp. I assume so.
They are blocking the path
Yes.
up towards the next area. Yes. And he looks like sinister.
Oh. Hey, you.
Eyes like slowly turn, looking down the across the bridge of the nose, like leaning in, shadows under the eyes, looking super, super nasty and sinister. Punches the fist into the other fist, catching it, boxing gloves, tightening the straps. There's that like leather pulling sound as ready for a fight.
I just wanted to let you know you have.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh my god.
Hey, nice to see someone out here. How's it going?
Good.
You must be out here because you love Shroomish as much as I love Shroomish.
Oh, I was gonna say, is a thing on your head.
Yeah, this is my Shroomish hat. I made it myself. It looks like Shroomish. It's my Shroomish hat. It's a good likeness. What do you think?
Can you make me one?
Well, I mean, if you're a Shroomish enthusiast like me, I could consider making you one, of course. But you'd need to be able to tell me some facts about Shroomish.
We could do that.
Yeah, give us like 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay. I pull out the Pokédex. I'm like, boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Just like text
Text
pop
only.
up only.
Shroomish, the mushroom Pokemon. Shroomish is mild-tempered and inhabits piles of rotting leaves inside forests.
All right, first question, everyone. What does Shroomish emit from its head?
Spores.
That's right. Well, we've got one person who knows one really simple basic fact about Shroomish. But I'm not going to hand make a hat for anybody. Okay. I mean, you're going to need to prove a little bit more than that you're a Shroomish enthusiast. Okay. What does the average Shroomish weigh? Pounds.
It should say on the Pokédex.
Oh, I look it up on the Pokédex.
It says 9.9 pounds on the.
And I like.
9.9 pounds.
Whoa, you're pretty good. You might almost be a Shroomish enthusiast. Of course, if you were a Shroomish enthusiast, you'd have a Shroomish, right?
Not yet, but
it's
that's
on
why
the
we're
to-do
here.
list.
Yes.
They're not locally grown in our area.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I'm sure you know that, you know, you have to come to the best places to get Shroomish, right? You can't just go anywhere, right?
And you have to
You're right.
Right.
fight for it.
You have to fight for it.
You have to earn
That's
it.
right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I got one more question for you because I'm a little sus. I think that you maybe I don't see any Shroomish gear. I don't see any of the Shroomish merch.
We're gonna start somewhere.
So I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know something from you. I just wanted to know if you knew.
I'm sorry, there wasn't Mushroomish in my bag.
He's got so many Shroomish puns. You have no idea.
I just wanted to know if you knew, all the mushroom Pokemon.
All the
There are 4 other mushroom Pokemon other than Shroomish. There are 5. It's the family of 5.
Well, Melanie has one.
Paris.
That's 1. That's an easy one though.
Parasect.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
There's also
Shroomish.
So there's 2 more. And one of them is a little bit sus.
A little bit.
There's like. Also
I'm like search
literally-
by type on my like mushroom
I've
text entry.
seen one before. They're like literally little bloody mushrooms. They look like Pokeballs.
Just
It's
like
not like
What are they called?
Is it a gloom?
Gloom?
Gloom? No. Is it?
No.
No, gloom is gloom. There are. They're
I do know what you're
discovered one.
talking
He gave
about.
you a clue when he said it was sus.
It's us. Sus.
thinking.
What is sus?
5.
Oh no!
4.
No!
You can't look it up on your phone.
I have a photo of Pokemon cards that I got, and one of them was a mushroom.
3,
Susshroom.
2. Close, but no.
I was thinking of Bloom
It was
as well.
Among Us.
That is no good.
There's a Pokemon called Among Us.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's called Among Us.
Is that the little?
It's a big mushroom.
Yeah.
And fungus. Okay, so obviously you're not quite as big of Shroomish enthusiasts as
That
me.
wasn't a question about Shroomish specifically.
We're Shroomish enthusiasts, not just
only.
mushroom enthusiasts.
Give us another one.
Okay.
Don't just
Okay.
give us the
What does Shroomish evolve into?
We are so easily distracted.
Rubbish.
What?
What did you say? Shrubbish. Is that what you just said?
Did you say
What did he say?
Trubbish?
Did he say trubbish?
I don't think so.
He said trubbish. You said trubbish or shrubbish.
Trubbish.
Did you say trubbish?
Trubbish. Trubbish. Shroomish.
Rubbish?
Trubbish. Trubbish. I wonder why a little bit.
His demeanor just goes like darker and then just like, this is the most basic question you could possibly know about Shroomish. I just asked what Shroomish evolves into. And you said trubbish. Was that a joke?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it was a pretty funny one. What does Shroomish evolve into? Come on, guys. Let's have fun with it.
Shroom.
Bracket X, the next entry.
Because it was Shroomish, and then it becomes like Shroom. It's like not Shroomish anymore. Is that?
Yeah, you guys are posers. Yeah, you kind of
only one
posers.
is
Sorry, can't make you a hat. Can't make you a hat. Is what it is.
What does it evolve into?
Breloom.
Oh,
It's cool. It's a cool Pokemon.
super cool.
So I guess Shroomish Hill is just for Shroomish fans.
Well-
leans back.
We're such Shroomish fans. We don't want him to evolve. We just want him to stay as Shroomish.
I don't
So
think it's
why
gonna
would
work
we
twice.
care about what they would turn into?
Brad's still trying. The game's over.
Game's over. Yeah.
Can we pass?
As
gonna go this
I
way.
just established, the Shroomish Enthusiasts Hill is just for Shroomish enthusiasts.
I thought it was to get a hat. I was playing for a hat.
Yeah, I wanted
Well, you
the
lost the hat, and you also lost access to the Shroomish
You
Hill.
didn't say that was part of the terms.
Well, it is now.
You're going to stop us?
Yeah.
No, you're not. And I'll throw you to like let Kingler out.
Make an authority check.
This is just to intimidate.
I'd laugh. It does a
Challenge
Charizard thing and
level.
just burns you.
The challenge level is rolled each time. 4.
Ah, I got
3 successes. All right, so you throw out the Kingler Pokeball. Kingler arrives on the ground with a big clump because this thing is 60 kilos. This is actually probably one of your biggest Pokemon. As Kingler hops out there, Kingler waddles over to the dispatched Pokeball, picks it up in its little claw, and then just shuffles to the edge and like shuffles into the water and just like disappears
Wait, hey,
with its own Pokeball.
come back. No, that's not how this works.
Wow, you don't see that every day.
Kingler. You took my
Can
Ultra
I have your Kingler card, please?
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't have a Kingler
Oh,
card.
thank you.
No.
Yeah, Kingler's just gone.
No, he's not.
He's not. I'm not taking him off you permanently, but he's doing like when Charizard just flies off for a bit. So Kingler's just left for a bit. He'll come back. He's just having a swim. He wants to go play with. He wants to go beat up those Kabuto. We don't have a Kingler card.
Yeah, no, I know.
Until I get back from America,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
know.
really use Kingler.
No, I know. I wasn't gonna fight with him.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
But
It's an
unfortunately,
authority check.
I fold my arms and like, let that be a lesson.
yep, that looked pretty terrifying.
He'll make that happen to your Shroomish if you're not careful.
Walk away.
If we challenge
He
you,
just talks so much that they walk away.
They won't respect you anymore.
if we challenge you to a Pokemon battle, can we pass?
If one of you can beat my mighty Pokemon, of course, well then you prove that you're also pretty cool and you can come up to my special VIP Shroomish zone.
Great.
And then can I get a hat?
No, you failed the quiz. I'm not hand making you a hat. Honestly, you're being kind of annoying.
I'm gonna beat this guy up.
Do it.
Who's at the front of the pack? Okay.
I want a cool hat.
Just keep in mind, I have a good suspicion he probably has a Shroomish, so
What do you know about
Also saying we've had our free heal.
I use my ID genius to. Well, I have to see it
On
first,
what?
actually. Yeah, no, I can't
How
do
much spirit do you have left, Mrs. ID
3.
Genius,
I've got
every
4.
single encounter?
4 left.
Okay.
It costs 1 to do it.
Okay, all right, Mrs. ID Genius, the ID Genius.
Sorry, it's the one thing I can do.
I think it's pretty cool.
Okay. All right, so you challenge Pokey Maniac Tegan to
Yes.
a battle.
Yes.
He, spins around the Shroomish hat, which just spins like Cappy on Mario, because it's a circle. There is no front or back to it. So it just spins and twirls on the tip of his head, and then just smacks the sides of it. And where Shroomish's head is like an onion, the top of the hat just goes, and a Pokeball pops out the top of the Shroomish hat and lands on the ground. And a Shroomish enters the fray.
Wow, that hat is
Shroomish.
really cool.
I choose you.
Oh.
We got a Shroomish.
Man, I'm really sad we can get one of those hats now.
That's a cool hat.
I don't know what.
I mean,
what
cool
against
Pokemon.
it.
Everyone's enamored with this
Can
hat.
we ID Genius before I choose Pokemon, or is that illegal?
What?
ID genius.
Can we ID Genius before I put out a Pokemon?
No, you have to throw them at the same time.
Kaboom!
Kabloom.
I choose
Okay.
you.
Okay. Lands out. Now you're using ID Genius. So you get the type, it's grass type. And you get the top row, right?
Correct. And cap trade.
It's tier 2, 5 dice, 0 attack bonuses, 6 health, 1 defense.
Oh, okay. You'll be fine. Do you have 5 Pokemon? Do you have 5 Pokemon?
I'm flying.
Portabella,
be right.
go! I choose you. Portabella is out. All right.
I already chose Kabloom.
Portabella takes a step forward towards Kabloom.
Get it, Kabloom.
Done the sound.
And Portabella,
That was good.
Portabella is going to use Leech
Does Kabloom
Seed.
move? Does Kabloom move?
Did the other one move?
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
Okay, now I'll stay at range.
Alright.
Kabloom, use Thunder Wave.
2 successes for me.
2 as well.
All right, this is a defended, and
Mine
yours
is
is
also
so we both hit
defended.
each other.
Yeah.
So I believe I'm paralyzed.
Yes.
And you are seated.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right.
So you roll 2 dice. On a critical fail, you can only make a defensive roll. And I roll 1 dice. On a fail, I lose health.
And that was a critical success. Effect Spore takes effect. And you are poisoned 1. So whenever you hit Shroomish with a move, Effect Spore is I roll a dice. On a critical hit, you take a status affliction randomly.
There you go, you're poisoned.
So you are poisoned and I'm paralyzed, and you are also seeded. At the start of the next round, you roll a dice, and is it on a failure? Murray's done seeded more than anyone else. On a failure, you
I
lose a
lose a
life and I
health.
gain a life.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
Okay.
You also lose 1 life because of poisoned.
Isn't it poison X? So I lose.
It's
something
poison 1, so you lose 1 health at the start of every
each
turn.
round. Okay. Next round. You announce first.
So start of your round, roll the.
Oh, again. Okay.
Does
Yeah, the
Shroomish
seated.
move?
Boop.
Sorry, I got logged out of my documents because Google's silly.
The button did
Does Kabloom move?
No.
No.
Did you roll?
I will now. So you've rolled
Yeah.
seeded.
Not
Did you
succeed.
take damage?
I did not take damage.
Okay, so I roll 2 dice. On a critical failure, I can only make defensive rolls. I did not get a critical failure, so I act as normal. And I'm going to use Mega Drain. Oh no, I'm going to use Sleep Powder.
Oh.
I'm gonna use Thunder
Yeah, I'm going
Shock.
Sleep Powder. Because guess what? In the Pokemon Gateway game, there's no video game rules that say you can't have multiple status effects.
Uh-oh.
All right, Sleep Powder. Critical miss. Of which I got 2.
Oh.
So 1 success. Oh my gosh.
1.
What did you use again?
Thundershock.
So this is a defended ability. So it succeeds. You are now asleep.
Dice rolls.
We.
I love how at the start you're like, you'll be right.
Immediately.
Portobello, you are
For the king, like everyone was like,
Well,
Portobello, you are showing the supreme power of Shroomish. Oh, your spores flowing through the air are so magnificent. Oh, I could see them flowing into that weird teddy bear's brain.
Hey! Don't say that.
Well, I'm sorry, I take it back, but the teddy bear's a little bit weird, and I can see spores flying around in his brain. She's
got
really
this,
mad. You're going to be
I
even
am
madder
mad.
when Portobello kicks your butt.
So I assume I swap Pokemon if they're asleep.
You're asleep and poisoned.
Yeah. Yes.
so yeah, you'll have to stop.
So
that.
can I?
You can.
Okay,
And
but I
then
have to
new
roll a
Pokemon will do a
defense.
defensive roll,
Oh,
yes.
But
Okay.
if it's asleep and it gets attacked, has a chance to wake up? Is that
No.
No. Okay.
I wouldn't
It's
risk
just
it.
But it remains asleep and poisoned
Yeah.
For how long?
until it's cured.
Can I intervene?
Sleep wears off, but to wear off, it needs to be in combat to take turns to wear off. Yes?
So if you bench your Pokemon,
Yeah.
I can recover from one of its status effects.
Okay. Look out to Kaboom. I'm gonna swap. Kaboom, come back. And Pick-a-Peck, I choose you.
Okay.
Or Pecky.
It looks like you need a little help. I have a protective strategy for you. That'll make them more defensive. You get +1 defense.
Pokemon? Okay. Let's make the enemy more defensive?
No.
Okay. You go, Dave.
Shroomish, put this bird on the ground with more of your glorious spores. Sleep
Are they
powder.
moving at all?
Yeah, one forward.
Okay.
Actually, no, not anymore. They're going to
Two
stay
away?
there.
Okay.
2 away. Yeah.
Are we swapping?
I'm
swapping?
swapping out for...
Swapping out for Pick-a-Peck. That's the wrong Pokemon.
Genius
I can't actually see from here. My bad.
true.
I just grabbed a base.
Swap with the enemy's Pokemon. That's a great strategy.
Yeah, it's 2 on 0.
distance,
Easy.
so I have to use...
You only can use a
was
defensive
jealous.
roll this turn because you swapped your Pokemon.
Do I just roll?
You just roll, yeah. And you are going against
Whoa!
3 successes.
Now I can roll.
Yeah, cop 4.
Okay, so that is a nothing happens to you. Next turn.
I, in that turn, would
Are you
like
moving?
to use
Yeah.
recover/nurture on Kabloom to remove sleep.
So it costs you spirit.
1 spirit done.
And it removes a status condition from a benched
Benched
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Okay, so you are no longer asleep with Kabloom. You're
It
still
is
poisoned.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
And seeded.
Seeded
space.
goes when you leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, that was a lot of effects.
All right.
One round.
Yeah.
Next turn.
The recipient can change,
Are you
but
moving?
not the target.
Sleep powder again.
Are you moving Pick-a-Peck?
No.
I moved Pick-a-Peck.
Sleep powder gets
again.
that was the move. That was this turn. It doesn't get to move the turn it comes out because it swapped.
I'm going to use Peck.
4 successes for sleep powder.
You close enough?
No, you are not
I
close enough
have
for
to
Peck.
do supersonic then. Okay.
Yeah.
That one is not going to make a difference, but 2 successes.
And Pick-a-Peck falls asleep.
No!
Well, I guess I'll put out Cutie on 2 health.
Oh no! Wait. Cutie has
Okay.
2 health.
Yeah, maximum 2 health.
Max. Oh no! But you could bring Kabloom back out.
You could, yeah.
Oh,
He's not asleep anymore.
that's true.
Well, I mean, Pick-a-Peck's still on full health, just asleep, right?
But I can't wake them up.
So how does?
Sleep. At the beginning of your turn, sleeping Pokemon roll 1 dice. On a critical success, they wake up, ending the condition. Every turn after the first, roll an additional dice when making this check until you wake up.
Okay.
While affected by sleep, Pokemon only roll defensive rolls, and they have -2 penalty to their rolls.
Okay, so you still get a crap roll, but your chance of waking improves as you go.
I'll try it for a round. We'll see how
What's
we go.
Cutie?
Okay, so the first thing you do is you roll 1 dice. On a critical success, you wake up.
I think it's like...
The rolls.
So that's
Oh.
it's the end of the turn. So now, yeah, just roll 1 dice.
And this is a critical
I mean, you'd have to roll
success,
this
I think.
anyway.
Yeah.
Technically, you should have rolled 1 for the last.
No, because it was withdrawn instead of
Okay.
having a turn.
Critical
The
fail.
opposite
Okay.
of a critical success.
Shroomish, drain the Pick-a-Peck with your Mega Drain. Mega Drain, 1 success. You get a defensive roll with -2 dice.
I don't like this guy at all.
Oh, okay.
That's
What
one
success?
out of 3 dice got in the tray.
2 success.
You fine. You defend.
Okay, just 2
Cool.
successes.
Next turn, you roll 2 dice to wake up.
Come on, Becky.
All right.
Another crit fail.
Mega Drain again. 3 successes.
Come on. Success. Success. Come on.
You block.
Oh, very good. That
Next,
was tense.
next turn. 3 dice.
You need a critical success.
Miss.
Just roll them together.
That's just really far away.
Now gone.
Yeah, it's on
It's
the stream
under
deck.
your stream deck.
I'll just roll it.
No.
Okay. This time, Shroomish is going to use Leech Seed and gets 2 successes.
My Becky.
So far, just spraying powder on your Pecky.
2
Successes.
successes.
Okay, well, Leech Seed is defended, and yours is
You
defended.
got this sleeping tiny bird, and it's just like pummeling it with poisonous gases.
So, Pick a Peck is now seated. So, I also rolled 2 on a defended as well, so they both go off. So, you are now seated. So, you first roll a dice. On a failure, you lose a health. I gain a health. You lose a health. And then now you roll 4 dice to see if you wake up.
This is intense. And one of the combatants is asleep. No! Come on!
Guys, I'm never gonna roll well.
All right.
It's not gonna happen.
Mega Drain, 3 successes.
Oh, come on. This is getting worse.
It hasn't done damage to you yet.
What?
I want to point that out. I haven't actually hit you with a damage.
You did one. Oh, no, it was.
No, only from seated. That's the first damage I've dealt.
You did it.
Now
you need a
roll the-
third.
Oh, you got 3.
And you defend.
Oh, that was the defense, not the wake up.
All right. Guess what? Next turn,
5.
seated. You roll a dice. On a failure, you're seated. You lose another life. And then you roll 5 dice looking for critical success.
The weirdest
How
balance
much health have you got left?
A 4.
Okay. all
Yeah.
right.
Anyway,
I'm
still
like
trying to-
cheering really loudly because I'm mostly trying to wake up Pick a Peck.
Just roll all of them. I feel. Oh, really?
It's going to use sleep powder. What are you going to use?
Can I move forward one
Yes,
now?
you can. You're going to use
Okay.
Peck?
I'm gonna use
Good.
Peck.
Okay. Sleep powder. 3 successes. 3. This is defended.
I'm gonna use a knack.
Okay.
Desperation.
All right. So your Peck succeeds. How much damage do you do?
Peck him in the eye.
3.
3 damage. Is that the total or is that?
That's the total.
Yep.
Nope.
+1 for.
2 plus 1
Yeah.
plus 1 because it's flying.
Yes. So it's grass type. So you do an extra damage. So 4 damage -1 because of my defense, and then effect spore goes off on a crit. So effect spore, roll a dice. You are now asleep.
Alright, good thing this isn't live because we just have chat full of wisdom sleep.
I'm immune to stun. Is that kind of the same?
You're immune to stun.
Yes.
Is that Pick a Peck's ability?
Yes.
Because of the sound thing.
I don't know. It's
Keen eye.
Keen eye.
Wow, that's really cool. You're not immune to sleep though. So you're now asleep, and it's the top of the next turn. Roll for seated.
Was that Pick a Peck's ability?
Swapping
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
bloom.
Ooh. So you're gonna say you have to roll for seated before you go, because it's the start of the turn.
I mean, he has to roll for one of them.
Yeah, it has to roll for something.
Pass.
Okay, you're fine. Now you can swap to Kabloom.
Okay, come back, buddy. You
Okay,
gotta
so
rest.
Kabloom is something. Poison one.
Just
Yeah,
poisoned, yeah.
poison one.
Okay.
Alright.
Do I take the poison as soon as he comes out, or wait till next round?
I say you should only take 1. So you because you rolled for seated, not for poison this round.
Yeah. That sounds fair. Kabloom just does a defend roll.
That's right. This turn, as Shroomish uses sleep powder. and gets 2 successes.
2.
You,
I defended though.
this is also defended.
Knack.
Kabloom is, you're using your other knack? Okay, Kabloom is not asleep.
Sleep
Is
is
sleep
all.
a guaranteed you're asleep if you succeed against
This
it?
ability is a good, sleep powder is very good. It has critical miss. I've rolled really lucky.
Yeah.
I understand how you feel with the shallows.
But
Yeah.
I'm learning the pain.
yeah.
I don't want that stupid hat on anything anyway.
Okie dokie. So, next round.
me one so I can rip it up.
You lose a life from poison.
Ow!
It could be sleep, could be worse.
That's true.
I like the start of this battle was so optimistic.
And I'm gonna use Mega Drain.
Oh my god. I'm gonna use
Should be a short.
Thunder
Fine.
Yeah, just super cut.
Thunder
Oh.
Yeah, Thunder Shock.
1 success.
Oh,
That's a 6.
Not
I was
anymore.
being
3.
too nice.
All right, how much damage do you do?
I'm going to be doing just 3. But
3 damage
Yeah.
minus 1. Is grass resistant to electricity? Minus 2. You do 1 damage.
That's why I was just like, pick a peck.
I knew it was ground or something.
Ground is immune to electric.
I didn't know about the grass.
oh really?
Whoops. Okay, so I did 3, but if I on
which
hit,
becomes 1.
I roll a dice on a critical success, they're paralyzed.
And as you hit me, effect spore does not go off. Okay, next round, I'm going to use Mega Drain again. I got 4 successes.
Oof.
Oh boy.
I'm going to use tackle.
Okie dokie.
You can do it.
0 out of 5.
Mega Drain hits.
You
Mega
can still
Drain
do it.
does 2 damage.
I should not be battling.
But
right
do you have
now.
defense?
I have 1 defense.
Okay, so you take 1 damage and Shroomish gains 1 health.
Okay, and I should also have taken 1 from poison.
You should have taken 1 from poisoned. This is the weakest Pokemon. This is hilarious. This is like the
Weakest.
I'm glad you're finding
The
it hilarious.
Kingler was like god tier and just got beat up somehow.
There's a, you know all those.
Any abilities
This
Brad can throw
Pokemon
at
does
me?
2 damage. It has 1 ability that does 2 damage. That's it.
See all the Pokemon battle thumbnails where it's like, this guy with
Can I see Cutie for a
6
second?
legendaries challenged me and I had a Magikarp and I won.
Yeah, that's what this guy is. Tegan is crushing with a Shroomish. This is amazing.
I'm going to do 1 more Thunder Shock.
1 more Thunder Shock. Well, I'm going to do Sleep Powder. There you go. So I got 3 successors. However, I got 2 critical misses.
Sorry.
I got 2 critical misses, which turned it into 1 success.
What? Also 1?
This is defended. So you are now asleep. And did you take the damage from poison? No, you didn't. So mark the damage for poison. You're now asleep and poisoned.
Can I intervene?
This is amazing.
My dice curse is real.
Can I use my last 2 spirit to give Cutie Roltz a massage?
It's not going to help. She's
Why would it
full
help?
health.
Yeah.
I
2
hope
health.
She only just has 2 health.
2 health is the maximum.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm so sorry, I can't help
I
in any way.
could put Cutie out, but Cutie won't last very long.
Or you could do, and I can remove another sleep if you want.
Well, Kabloom's off. If you could remove Kabloom's... No, Pecky's
I can
off.
do Pecky.
Go for it.
Pecky's sleep.
Yeah. All right. I'll remove.
Believe in the heart of the rolls.
Okay, I've removed Pecky's sleep and spent the spirit. I have 1
Okay.
spirit left.
Are you going to put out rolls or Pecky?
How much health has Kabloom got currently?
3.
It's interesting because Roltz's ability is quite good. If he gets sleep on him, it happens to Shroomish as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but he has 2 health, so that's really
I think I'll
tough.
put out rolls.
Yeah, boy!
With
Rolls!
the XP too.
Yeah, because remember, Cutie will immediately level up at the end of this
also
battle.
moved
If,
the-
Yeah.
if Cutie doesn't get knocked out.
Gang.
Doesn't
All right, Cutie. Well, Shroomish uses sleep powder.
Which one to use?
Cutie's got to use defense. Sleep
Cutie
powder.
does more damage than any of my other Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a psychic type special attacker. That's why it has 2 health. So you have
That one?
also has no attack bonuses. 3 successes for sleep powder. But you have to do a defense roll before you can do anything.
That's true.
Let's get that out of the way. You are asleep. Thus, Shroomish is asleep. Both Pokemon fall asleep. Thank you to Synchronize. Guess what? Top of the
now you can
turn.
just keep waiting.
Let's roll
Yeah,
off,
just-
see who wakes up.
Yep.
Oh,
Sleeping in now.
Oh my god, this is.
Can I bring out a Pokemon to then attack the
You could
sleeping
swap.
one?
Okay, you could swap.
Yeah.
I'm bringing out Pecky.
Okay. What does Pecky have any status conditions?
No, because you
No.
removed
Seated.
the
Okay.
sleeping.
So does Shroomish
No,
does
think it was
seem
seated.
to
seated,
remove-
seated doesn't
seated.
stay though in the
Correct.
battle once they
we
swap out.
said that before.
I don't think so.
The biggest
All right.
dramatic ending.
Don't wake up.
I'm going to hit it with. Did I hit it with
Doesn't it have a round of
your own
defense
medicine.
if it's been swapped?
Fury Attack?
Huh?
Doesn't it have a defense round if it's been swapped out with a Pokemon?
Oh yes, you don't get to attack this round.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. So next
okay.
round, do I wake up?
Did I
No.
roll my defense roll already?
No, you don't
No,
need to because
you
I'm
swap.
asleep.
Yeah.
So now you get to pick your attack.
Okay, now I'm going to Fury Attack.
Okay, cool.
That's an
I got
absolute-
1 success on defense.
Come on.
My Steam Deck's frozen, so
3 successes.
Yeah.
You hit. How much damage do you do?
was that?
It says
my
plus
Steam Deck's
X.
frozen.
And what's it say? Oh my god, this is the best ability. Read it out to us all.
If you hit, roll 5 dice, deal 1 damage, plus 1 damage for each success.
There you go. Roll
And
5
I'm
dice.
already dealing 1 damage, so.
But it's a bug. It's a. She
and
does
it's
extra
bug,
damage.
it's bug type, so it does
Yeah.
1 extra
Bug
damage.
type, yeah.
So
Sorry.
Fury
Yeah.
attack, it's
roll 5 dice.
Fury's normal.
Oh, yes. So I'm thinking of Fury Cutter.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
What?
Yay.
What?
Yay.
Oh.
Try again.
Wah!
Try again.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my god. Next time, roll them all together.
Hey, that's 4
If you've
plus.
been watching,
So you do 5
I roll
damage?
way better when I roll them 1
So
by
you
1.
did 5 damage, is that correct?
6 because I'm flying.
That.
No.
No.
It's
the move is normal
type of
type.
move.
Oh.
You do 5 damage, minus 1 equals 4. It has 3 health left. Shroomish faints, granting a point of experience.
The mini boss!
A point of experience to Pick-a-Peck and to Cutie.
Yay.
Not to Kabloom.
Fainted? Sleep?
I had all of them.
Kabloom is tier what?
4.
4.
Yeah. So Kabloom can't earn experience from it because it's tier 2. It's just
so I got
half of
one
its
for
tier.
Pecky, and I got one for Cutie.
Yes.
And Cutie levels up.
Yes, that's correct.
Take that weird mushroom thingy.
Also worth pointing out, everyone, that we put the person with the shortest reach the furthest away from the dice table.
And
I feel like we should note down that there's a short in there somewhere of a supercut of like just starting off with, yeah, you'll be fine, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You're asleep, you're asleep.
Slow
Poison,
zoom
you're
on
asleep.
my
Oh,
face
fuck, you're
every
asleep.
roll.
Stormy was fine.
Yeah.
It was all fine.
Portabella, great work. Come back. Shiitake slaps the hat. Another Shroomish pops out and lands on the battlefield.
You did. Hold on. I just want to hold it for a sec. You did say to us there is a Pokemon trainer with like 9 Pokemon. Is this trainer that has 9 Shroomish?
Don't.
He does, doesn't he?
Don't.
Shiitake, I choose you. Shroomish arrives on the battlefield.
Can I let someone else
And my stream
take
deck's frozen. I
over?
don't know if yours is too.
Mine is.
Yeah. Cool.
You get allies to
Don't
take
crash
over
the
battles.
software and
Oh. No, it's Pecky. She's out.
Wait, can I? Yeah. Oh, yes. It's dying. That's why. Sorry, everyone. Stream decks are dying.
So I get XP even if the battle's not over.
That's right.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least I got that.
And now you get to put a point into one of Cutie's stats. Remember, you can put in
Yeah.
two health.
wasn't it XP
No.
at the end of a trainer battle?
Oh, I don't remember.
No,
Yeah, it is.
once you
Once you beat
Once
the
you beat
Pokemon,
a
technically is how it works. But
Okay.
we haven't done it like that before because I don't think it's been relevant.
Because you've just sort of like if we beat 2 Pokemon, there's 2 XP.
Yeah. So technically you would get it now, and given the situation, I think Cutie leveling up is fine.
Okay.
So you can pick to put a bonus in attack, either side of attack, defense, or I think it was 2 health was an option, or one was it 1 health or 2 spirit?
I know you can pick either of the 2. I don't know how much by.
I couldn't remember.
I don't remember.
Do you want to draw a white base to put the black mark?
I know that my Numbush's health went up by 2.
Okay, so 2. Wait, when it evolved? Well, when you leveled up and picked health.
Leveled up.
Yeah, then you can put its health up
I'd
by
know
2
if
if
it
you'd like.
evolved.
Okay, I think I might do that. So it
Okay,
lives a little
4 health.
longer.
All right, that could
Yeah.
mean Cutie is actually the key player in this battle.
Woohoo!
Cuty's going to get to level
Currently,
bloody
Pecky is
4 in
out.
this.
I'm gonna. I think I'll swap to Cutie.
Okay, and you do get a
Yeah.
free swap when a trainer swaps in a Pokemon. Because it's like, would you like to swap?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I would like to
Do
swap.
we still have stream decks?
Mine's broken, so
Yeah, mine
I closed the
Cutie.
software, reopened it.
I choose
Cool.
you.
Nice.
So
Peggy, take a break.
what? Let's pick. I think I can manually change in OBS. So
Yeah.
what screen would you like us to be on?
Dice. We're the one we're on. It's
The
fine.
dice is fine. It's fine. Okay, so
So I swapped,
what are you going to use?
and I can still use a move even though I swapped.
Yeah, you're both in a
But
fresh
you-
turn.
You both set
We're
out
both
things
starting.
at the same
Okay.
time.
Shroomish is going to use sleep powder.
Of course it is.
Go Shiitake, use sleep powder. 5 successes out of 5 dice.
I can't even beat that.
You are both asleep.
Be
Congratulations.
asleep,
Pecky, come back out.
You're going to swap out?
You
Okay.
sure do you want to do that?
Why not?
Because Shiitake's also asleep, so you might.
Oh, and
attack.
Pecky knocked out the previous Pokemon. Effect
Yeah.
spore? No? Okay, just checking.
Because then I can attack it while it's sleeping.
If it doesn't
Yeah,
wake
that's
up.
Fair
true.
enough.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Does it wake up? Nope. Next turn, does it wake up?
Wait,
Nope. And now we.
No,
No,
it's
that's
right.
correct.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
when you swap a Pokemon, you lose a turn.
Okay.
So I rolled once for the turn it was first asleep. That's the turn you lost, and then
Yeah.
I just rolled 2 dice
How is this
at the start
so
of this
intense?
turn.
Okay.
So now I roll my
Sleep is
defensive
too
roll for whatever you do.
powerful.
Okay.
It should have been a
Okay.
mushroom salad meal.
I guess.
Good title.
Mushroom salad.
Another
Mushroom
fury attack.
Go for it, Fury attack.
Yeah.
Can you hold onto the microphone?
Go for it. Let's find out. Well, I scored 0 successes, so I'm going to say you
Hey.
hit.
3!
You hit. And now roll 5 dice.
Skewer the mushroom like a mushroom skewer.
Mushroom skew is a good episode title.
Yeah, that's
That's 3.
3
Plus 1.
So
Plus
4. So it
one.
does 3 damage total. Boop. And effect spell. Nothing. I have defense. Okay. So next turn, do I wake up?
I'm still up.
I do not wake up.
Ah.
Defense roll.
We're having kebabs
1
tonight,
success.
kids.
Another fury attack.
Another fury attack. Go for it. You gotta beat 1.
Yeah, 3.
You do. All right, now roll for damage. We need to see 3 or more successes.
It's under the stream deck.
3.
3, which becomes 4, which becomes 3. You knock out Shroomish. Effect score. Failed. Okay.
screaming.
So, Pick a Peck gains an experience.
experience.
And so does
Ooh.
Cutie.
This could be like really good for you.
I'm just grinding. The one that I want to
Yeah.
pick up is actually Kabloom, but I can't do anything.
However,
Tier 4.
now that Cutie and Pick a Peck level up again,
Yeah.
you only get 1 experience because you're now tiered higher. So Pick a Peck is tier 3 and
Yeah.
Cutie is tier 2.
Yeah.
Being so left behind in the dust.
Oh, really?
I mean,
That
I will.
tier 0 are very easy to level up.
So I can add.
You can now add 1 to
more.
one of the attacks or 1 to defense
Yeah.
or 2 to spirit.
I said that I forgot Kabuto was really high tier.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Big
I'm gonna
hisses
add
too, right?
A defense for
Okay.
Cutie.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okie dokie. And Pick a Peck leveled up too?
And Picky Peck leveled up, and I'm gonna give it.
Do you want?
You used the white marker.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it another attack. Can I do that? Can I go from
1 to 2? No.
Okay.
Not at your tier.
Okay.
So you can only go up a max of 1 in any category.
I'll add a defense for it.
Cool. Okay. So, Shiitake, you tried your best. I still love you. Oyster, I choose you. Slaps the
wait.
hat.
Can I go-
Another Pokeball pops
Got a
out.
system. Bring out.
Can I go up in spirit? Is that something I can do?
Yeah, instead of defense,
Yeah.
yes, you can go to 4
1.
spirit.
Yeah.
I'm already on 4 spirit.
sorry, you can add +2. I was reading mind.
I
Yeah.
go to 6
You
spirit?
can go to 6, but you'll only gain 2 in terms of like what you can currently spend.
Yeah. I'm going to
Okay.
do that instead.
Go back,
Okay.
swap your Pokemon. Do the same thing.
Bring out rolls.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Which is asleep.
Because if they fall asleep.
Oh, did you bring out a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one
Would you like me to cure Cutie for you
with your last spirit.
with my last spirit?
Why?
I mean,
It's going to use Sleep Spore anyway.
it's going to
Yeah.
use Sleep Spore.
But
you
it
can
will put
use
itself
Sleep
to
Spore
sleep.
on a sleeping Pokemon. Will my Pokemon's
It's not going to use Sleep
work?
Spore on a sleeping Pokemon.
Actually, it's probably better I keep it
okay.
aside in case.
Yeah.
Pick a peck.
It's alright. I'll keep Pecky up here.
Okay. Pecky is there. Oyster comes out.
This feels like deja vu.
Ooh, do I have
Oyster!
I have a good camera. Yay.
Use sleep powder. 1 success.
Ooh.
You, Pecky, use Supersonic.
Okay.
How many mushrooms?
Is that like neg 1 dice with critical miss? Yeah.
Can I, while this guy's like doing his battle dance, can I see how many Pokeballs he has?
Oh. You successfully confuse
Yeah,
Shroomish.
confusion.
Okay, so Shroomish is confused.
Roll 2 dice if both are fails.
Yeah. Beginning of a turn, roll 2 dice. Both are failures. You can only make a defensive roll this turn. They are both failures. I can only make a defensive roll of this turn. Then I suffer my own contact damage +2. So I take 2 damage.
Ha! Good job.
All right.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
While he's dancing around, can I see how many Pokeballs he has on his belt?
They're in his hat, and no, you can't because his hat is launching them out. 1 success on defense roll.
Use
Just
Peck.
had this plan.
You technically just
Throw a rock at his
FYI. I shouldn't be saying to roll until you pick your ability. So pick your ability, then I'll tell you what I got.
Yeah.
Otherwise, obviously, it gives.
Oh,
Ooh.
only 1.
So you bounce off it because it rolled defensively.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Next turn, confusion. It is not affected by confusion this turn. Sleep powder!
Peck.
3 successes on sleep powder.
This is getting so lame, dude.
2.
Good night. Sweet bird.
Wow.
Shroomish is the ultimate Pokemon. It's all you'd ever need.
No.
It's the ultimate capture Pokemon. It's
not.
It is.
He's
Look how
making
good it
a
is.
Really strong case here. Sorry.
Shroomish is punching well above its weight. I think you're fine. Wait, weren't you
So
all
you're
claiming to be part of the
admitting-
Shroomish fan club?
No, we hate Shroomish. We're here.
Congrats on making us
Shroomish,
hate your favorite Pokemon.
Use Mega Drain. Use Mega Drain.
We're here to annihilate
Sleep
all
check
of the
and then
Shroomish.
defense roll if you fail.
It's an
-2.
infestation and we're here to cure it.
And then what? If
So sleep check
Shroomish
and then your
plague.
defense roll -2. You failed, so your defense roll.
Poor little Shroomish.
-2.
It's on the other team, but it's doing
So you got
well.
1 success. Mega Drain hits you for 2 damage. And it restores a health. Well, I think you have 1 defense,
Is that-
don't you?
Is that
I do?
is that 2
No,
including
No,
I
okay.
decided to go to Spirit
resistances
instead.
and whatever?
No, that's just 2 damage. So whatever. If you have resistance, it's only 1 damage. Do you have resistance to grass?
It's the bird, right?
Flying.
Yeah, I don't know if it goes both ways. I don't remember this stuff.
I do know if it does.
I would assume it probably does. So 1 damage. You take
yeah.
1 damage.
Cool.
All right, next turn. Roll and see if you're still asleep. This is,
I'm going to go have a sleep now. I'm getting tired.
this is the ultimate battle.
Oh my god, am I a dummy?
I don't know what to do.
What?
What?
Unfair.
I throw Stormy a chesto berry.
What is that like?
Sleep.
Oh my god, I forgot I had this!
Thank you.
No worries.
I'm gonna give it to Peggy.
Okay, so you're going to use a chesto berry to remove sleep.
Yeah.
In that case, Shroomish is going to use sleep powder. What are you going to use?
It didn't know I was gonna do that.
You have to do that before you pick a move. In fact, you do it instead of picking a move, technically.
Yeah. So am I still rolling defended?
You roll a defense roll, yeah.
Minus.
No.
Okay.
Because I'll say no this time because you wake up from the berry and then get a full defense roll. And then you fall back asleep because I got 4 successes. Welcome to the land of being asleep. Do you wake up? This is the best fight ever. I'm having so much fun. I'm allowed to have fun every now and
You
then.
guys having fun out there?
I'm allowed to have fun.
You guys
Tegan's having
having
fun. Tegan's having a great time. Tegan's showing off Shroomish supremacy.
Am I back to rolling 1
He's
to
got
Yeah.
a case here.
No.
That's right. I'm supporting. I'm also just
Mega
actively
Drain,
grabbing dice.
Yeah.
one success. You have your defense roll.
You can do it. Also,
Minus.
-2. So it should be 3.
Grass half effectiveness against flying.
Cool. So you defend. Next turn, do you wake up?
Come on.
You can do it, Stormy.
Nope.
Defense roll. Chasing 4, you can't beat it. You take 1 damage. I gain a health.
Because I have. Oh no, it has to be minimum 1 damage.
Yeah, well, that I just already did the math because it's 2 damage minus 1, so you take 1 damage.
Wait. I meant to go from 3 there. so
This is
now I'm down to
brutal.
2.
Tegan and the Shroomish army.
I'm on 2.
That's
You're on
why you
two.
don't gamble, kids.
If I can't feed it a berry while it's sleeping to like
You can
restore its
smash it
health.
into its face if you want to. You can force feed the damn thing a berry.
With the kebab with
You gotta stay away. And I'm gonna give it a citrus berry.
Citrus berry, so you recover 4 health. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Thank you.
but it says I need to defend to do that.
That's only if you're being attacked.
Ah.
You as the player.
Okay.
So you now roll your defensive roll, but you're still asleep against 2.
It's also like waking up, falling asleep.
This poor thing. My defensive roll is -2. Okay, Jesus.
It's just this cloud of like mustard gas floating over the thing.
That's 0.
You take 1 damage.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Now you roll to see if you wake up.
It's okay.
You roll to see if you wake up. I'm going to use Mega Drain again, regardless.
This is going swell.
This is freaking awesome.
no.
You don't wake up. Defensive roll, trying to beat 2.
1 by 1. Hey!
Hey, all right. Now do you wake up?
Oh.
Wow. You punched the audience in the face. Wow. This is the greatest Pokemon battle. Kingler, step aside.
I feel like I'm losing it.
I think your theory of 1 dice at a time is not valid. I think maybe just
Defense roll, chasing 1.
What do you suggest, Chazza?
Roll them together. Defense roll, chasing 1.
Go.
Chasing 1.
If you roll every dice in the building, then remove
Take
the
1
failures.
damage.
Where are you at? What are you going?
Back to 4,
I
right?
went back to full health and now I'm on 4.
Okay, now guess what? Roll to wake
Your
up.
piece
5
of
dice.
paper looks chaotic.
Mega Drain from me. You wake up. What move would you like to use?
Oblivion.
Explosion!
Fury attack? Okay, well, I got 3 successes on my Mega Drain.
You can do it.
I believe.
I can't. Can I hype myself up?
What's it say?
I mean, surely in this circumstance, right?
An ally. I think it's.
It says ally.
Yeah, ain't you. And you have -1 dice for this?
Yeah.
Yep, cool. Chasing 3. You get 2. You take 1 damage. Next turn, it would be mean for me to use sleep powder.
It surely doesn't have any powder left in it.
Oyster! Use sleep powder! What are you going to use?
At what point do I run away?
This is
At what point? What did I do to you,
This
Dave?
is so good. This makes me so happy. I've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot.
By his tag.
I've gone through a lot, and I'm really. This is fun because it's like the most harmless beatdown ever.
Alex,
It's
you have to
Shroomishes.
teach someone a lesson.
You put a cork in the top of it.
Put a cork in the top of Tegan's hat.
Yeah.
Do it.
Thank the patrons because Tegan is a patron NPC.
Rollers.
I want
Roll
you
a
to know
stealth
I love Tegan.
Jen just
Tegan's the
declared
best.
war.
that I'm
Do it.
coming
Alice
for
combat
you.
like roll to try and block the hat. Like plug
No.
it.
Can Stormy
I
just
thought you were
attack
being
it?
serious.
Wait, I mean, if you want to engage in melee combat with Tegan, you can. It is a role playing game.
I have 2 health. I can't.
Okay, and Tegan looks fit for fighting.
True,
with
true.
like boxing.
Stormy
Just like
engage.
I'm basically Breloom in human form.
All right.
Can Stormy engage in attacking the Pokemon?
You can attempt to, but Tegan will punch you. Oh, you are a child, probably not.
Do it. Do it.
Stormy just
Eat the
comes
mushroom.
in and just-
Are you serious?
No, Peggy's awake right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If falls asleep again, we know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to roll. I'm using sleep powder.
Threatening the dice gods by
I'm
punching
using
up and.
Fury attack.
I got. Yeah, you're using Fury. I got 4 successes. Pick-a-peck falls asleep.
Piggypack now has permanent brain damage.
Pick-a-peck is now asleep.
Ellen's permanent brain damage. Stormy's gonna come in.
Okay.
Look at her sleeping bird. Say, stop it, and punch the Shroomish.
You're gonna punch Shroomish. Okay, can I get you to make a martial weapons attack against Shroomish?
I can do nothing. I mean,
So you're gonna need to roll.
Plays out.
Self-loathing.
You're gonna need
She's
to roll
learning.
strength plus your skill in martial weapons.
Which is
I don't know. You
Zero?
tell me. Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Oh no.
It's gonna go
Shroomish,
much
use
better.
sleep powder, says Tegan. I got 4 successes.
one success
So-
and one dice.
Stormy runs up and like goes, ah, and like slaps the Shroomish on the side, and like a big mushroom, like a big spore-filled mushroom, Shroomish just goes straight into, like, she basically, all she does with the weak arm of a child is just release a massive cloud of spores directly into her face, and then she just keels over backwards and passes out unconscious and is now asleep.
Walk up, and I'm going to pick up Stormy.
Says Tegan.
Oh goodness.
Takes 2 steps forward, slightly tilts Stormy in your grasp, so the yen fall out of her pockets, as is customary in a Pokemon battle.
That is completely fine.
You have been whited out. You
my
lose,
yen?
and all your yen have been taken by Tegan.
Oh no!
This is the worst day of my life.
Tegan, you are now incapacitated.
Stormy has learnt things today.
Congratulations, Tegan. You are the winner.
Now, technically, your Pokemon wouldn't. Oh no, you gain experience as long as the Pokemon's defeated. So yes, and your Pokemon look sort of trudgingly go off. In fact, no, the collective spores just pass out your Pokemon, and I guess Victor puts them back in the Pokeball.
Retreat them. Out of curiosity, how much XP does Shroomish get from defeating a human?
Maybe enough to level up into Breloom. We'll find out. And for fairness, I'm going to say that wasn't deliberate.
What did I do?
That was an effect
What did I
spore.
do?
That was literally Stormy just got effect spored from a Pokemon trying to hit it. Okay, so we learned a lesson,
Contact
everyone.
with the poison.
Today we learned a lesson.
I don't. I'm
Violence
glad
against-
Stormy is out of it because I don't want to see them anymore.
Violence
I'm
against
glad
Pokemon is
she's
not okay.
Stormy needs
Tegan.
some
It's
downtime.
not
I
that.
do just have one last question. How many more Shroomish did you have?
Maybe if you'd been more expert Shroomish fans, I would have told you.
That's not an expert. That's just a Pokemon question.
You did just destroy a small child.
I mean, she destroyed herself. to be fair.
You crushed her
This,
dreams.
this mushroom just made clouds of spores. It basically did very little offensively.
No, but the emotional pain of seeing her Pokemon falling asleep.
They were just
every
asleep.
single
They're
round.
literally just asleep. They're just like laying around sleeping. It's not like being swung left and right like the Hulk with Loki. They're just
It's not the
sleeping.
same on my heart.
Okay, well, and you know what? With that, we end the episode. The Tegan roadblock, the Shroomish defense, the ultimate move. Who needs the Elite Four?
I'm
All
retiring.
right, we're gonna have a cave wall somewhere. There's gonna
If
be
we ever get off this
gouged.
island, Stormy's gonna be like a grizzled, like, you know,
Her parents get her back and she's like,
nothing is funny.
talk to me.
Yeah, we're gonna have a cave wall somewhere with a Shellos engraved in it and a Shroomish.
And if you're watching
For dinner,
this,
we're having beef stroganoff. Get out!
if you're watching this episode right now and it's just come out, it's less than 1 or 2 days old, and you've just watched it, and you're at Adepticon, come say hi to Jen,
Hey.
Murray, and myself, because we will be at Adepticon.
Very nice.
I think I might be a week off.
I think we're going to be at Adepticon.
The follow. Oh no!
This is number 3.
3 out of 4. You going to?
We will
So
be going.
tomorrow is nothing. Episode 2. Yeah, we'll be about to be going to Adepticon.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's on
See
this
you there.
weekend. Yeah.
Yay! Thanks for watching, everyone.
Goodbye.